マンスサブスクライバー、アイハードリーの ER。
It has been a long time since I streamed. It's been a whole week. But even longer is freaking subscribing for 11 months. Mayhem / taters. What are you doing, my guy? I don't know what's harder to believe. The fact that I've been streaming for longer than 11 months, or the fact that you've been subscribed for that long. Thanks for the sub. But also thanks to Tadadu for being first. Congratulations, Tadadu. You're first. You did it. You're first. You're the first part of the stream. But we're just celebrating out here. So today is more. There's more modes in the challenge. Well, not just challenge mode was unlocked, as well as assault simulation. As you can see, I haven't even looked into them. On top of that, there's even more modes. We have Boundary Push and Endless Projections. I really like Boundary Push. I've been playing it kind of daily off stream. You know what? Let's start with Boundary Push. We might as well. So what Boundary Push is, let me make sure the difficulty is on max. Good, it is. It's more of a strategy mode than anything, where you get passive rewards. Endless projections, games projecting, Lamau. Freaking projections. It's easier to just show you. So, I get to pick a boss to fight, or rather to look for. I really like this mode. And you know what? What are you weak to? Stuff. What are you weak to? Are any of you weak to ice? No. They're all level 60 because I set the difficulty to max. You know what? Let's just pick the first one and call it a day. So we get to pick our team. Pick a team of 4. Welcome, May. You're first. I'm introducing the new mode. And I really like the camera change and pans of the squad. And like that, we get rid of Sharkery and we get Sabrina in, and you'll see why I'm doing that. And it's not just because I really like Sabrina. It's for gameplay purposes that we're going to get into. Best girl, Lamau, just play the game. You can technically get her for free from boss battle. Let's go. Okay, so as you can see, this mode here, it's kind of turn-based. I can fast travel? I move around, and I can move around, move to other parts of the map, I guess. All sectors in the current area are unlocked. If you still have remaining, you can utilize high-speed track to quickly delve to a new area. You can use the remaining high-speed tracks in unsurveyed zones to transfer allied units to a set position. Sometimes this can transfer them across arenas. When sectors in the current arena are unlocked, if you still have remaining delve permits, you can utilize a high-speed track to quickly travel to a new area. Okay. very cool. I guess I fast traveled here. So this is what this mode is all about. Enemies are everywhere, and you don't want to get spotted. It's like a stealth game, really. And we can kill some enemies. Let's go ahead and kill some. If you kill an enemy, if you don't, well, rather, if you hit an enemy and it doesn't kill, then it'll initiate combat, and you don't want to do that usually. I guess I've unlocked 2 ways to go without actually clearing this area. Where are the boxes? They're over there. Is there any way to do I need a freaking MG to do this? I think I do. I think I need a machine gun in order to do this level, because all of them are so compact. Yeah, there's no possible way for me to do this without going balls to the wall and saying, you know what, let's just fight them. So you know what? This is a really bad idea. But let's just fight them. We're gonna fuck around and find out. Okay, so this is what happens when you get spotted. It turns to combat. And my team separated. This is not going to end well for me, actually. This is really bad. Oh, this is worse than really bad, actually. Let's break these barriers so my team can actually regroup. Yeah, that seems like the play. I can get QJ out of there so she doesn't insta-die. Wawa is in a decent spot. I might actually die this turn, and that'd be funny to die in, like, the first level. Let's see. Can I get a kill? Oh, that's not a kill unless it crits, but I need it to crit. Jesus, take the wheel. Go, QJ, go! Motherfucker, okay. I could have attacked that one. I'll just hide behind here and... Wait, can I go back here and do this? Oh, yeah. Oh, baby, that's a lot of damage. Let's go. Okay. Worst case scenario, this is right here. Good plan. Nice. I try. Bonk. Bonk again. Go, QJ. Wow, I'm killing them before they get a chance to attack. It won't last forever. But, okay. I just need to survive one turn before Suomi's healing can kick in, and oh my god. Oh, Sabrina's gonna die. Sabrina's gonna die. That's really, really bad. Sabrina somehow did not die. They didn't target Sabrina. Easy game. Easy game. You fools. You fell victim to one of the classic blunders. You let Suomi get her AoE shield off. Let me turn animations back on and let me slow the game down so we can actually see what's happening. I keep forgetting because I play the game at max speed. So... 1 HP in a dream? Well, now she's shielded and is ready to fuck shit up. So let's fuck shit up. Very cool. Suomi's still... Wait, Suomi gets an extra turn? No, wait, no, this is Wawa. Never mind. I just saw the ice ability on number 2, and I was all like, wait a minute. Okay. This is fine. Come on, Sabrina, eat the enemies and get fatter. She actually will. Check this. Check it out. So what's gonna happen now is I do this. I activate her ult. This is gonna initiate counterattacks, and I'm basically gonna counterattack all the enemies this turn. I started playing on 1x speed, but I'm usually okay 2x. There will come a point where you can't not play on 3x speed. In any case, QJ can actually hit all the enemies from this vantage point. So let's go ahead and do that. So this should get me enough hits in. And hopefully Sabrina doesn't actually die, because I didn't actually move her when I probably should have. Diner gate? I hardly know her gate. In any case, hope y'all having a good day. If anyone's been paying attention to the Discord, I've been having perhaps the worst week I've had in years. I had to take a mental health day off work today. It got that bad. Could have been better, it could have, but it didn't. Wow, they're... Oh. Oh no, they denied Sabrina's movement. Why would you do that? Get hit by QJ. Max level QJ. See, and Sabrina just continues the counterattack. I am shielded. I have achieved Juggernaut status. You cannot harm me. I am the Juggernaut, bitch. Your weapons cannot harm me. I had a wild day today. Despite... Okay, so today, I took the day off of work, mental health day. Honestly, if you're allowed to take mental health days, exercise that right. Believe me, it's worth it. But my mom needed help changing a light bulb at the house. The light bulb was the one overlooking the front lawn. Very high, I needed to bring my ladder. Ladder? I hardly know her. But that's besides the point. The point is I need to get Sabrina's super AoE ability. Oh, can I hit everyone? No, I can only hit all this. That's fine. I probably should have moved her. Oh wait, I couldn't move her. That's fine. It's fine. I'm playing the game. My mom needed help replacing the light bulb. She's too old to be climbing ladders, so I'm the one who went up and climbed the ladder. That's fine. I'll climb ladders for my mom. I get up to the light bulb. It is enshrouded in a case to protect it from bugs and stuff. And as I'm unscrewing it, I go to unscrew the final screw, and it will not move. I'm like, shit, I don't want to strip the bulb. It's not coming out. I might need an electric screwdriver or something to get this out, because that'll be more powerful and more reliable. So I call up my brother-in-law, who's super busy, and my sister is the one who actually drives over the electric screwdriver. And she has to drop it off, but she's in a hurry, so she leaves. I go back up the ladder. Lo and behold, when I get to the top of the ladder to use the electric screwdriver, due to the nature of the dimensions and geometry of the shroud the light bulb is in, the screwdriver won't fit. Like, the screwdriver assembly itself is too big because the screw was flush against the housing. The electric screwdriver was too thick. I needed to use a regular screwdriver, or if I wanted to use an electric screwdriver, I needed one that had a very long extension. And I didn't have that. A Dynabox spotted. They could either be ignited, attacking, or interacting near it. The Dynabox begins a countdown, causing an explosion. Okay, very cool. I guess let's press F to pay respects to this Dynabox. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! Goes the dynamite. Okay, that blew that up. Can I just start blasting? I totally can. This only puts them on alert, but it doesn't initiate combat. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, we're good. Hide in the bushes. We are John Metal Gear. That's what this reminds me of. Metal Gear. I've never played a Metal Gear game. Oh, that initiate. Wait. Let me swap to this. There, it wasn't actually attacking the enemy. There you go. If you want to attack the enemy, make sure you're actually attacking the enemy. Can I? Wait, Wawa has better range. Ah! Can I just? Yeah. Bang! Bang! Okay. Then I asked my boss to leave with my brother at noon. He's leaving to start his own company. I was gonna come tomorrow for a full day of overtime. Boss man, floor boss, said no. I need the overtime, so I'm coming in tomorrow anyway. Boss man wins. I hate it. Bruh. I mean, I never need overtime. Yo! He's just sitting right here. If I just take him out, the other guys could be like, huh? What was that noise? Whose footprints are these? Very cool. We are totally not cheesing the game. Wait, where's the ladder? Where's the regular ladder up here so I don't have to expend one of my ladders? That's it? That's the ladder? I hardly know her. You need it? Sadly, Lamau. Just open up an OnlyFans and get free money. Easy game. I should probably bring my wife along next time I try this mode. That way, Oh wait, this is where I started. Okay, this is fine. This is actually fine. Where is the last item box? It's up there. I forgot to grab it. I'm a freaking idiot. I've been running around grabbing item boxes and missing them. That's the goal of this game. Sneak around, kill enemies without being detected, grab item boxes, get rewards. Fortunately, the game is kind enough to let you know if you're about to be spotted. It did not let me know I was about to be spotted. Okay! Oh, shit. You know, maybe max difficulty isn't the best thing to do when getting spotted. It's fine, we'll figure it out. So... Oh, Jesus Christ. That's really bad, actually. Let's get some defense buffs. You know, let's have Sabrina draw all the aggro again. Okay. You gotta be Super Ninja, yeah. I thought I was Super Ninja. It always tells you. It always tells you, except for that one time, if you're gonna be spotted. I think what happened, the enemy was off screen, so the notification was off screen. They were sneaky. Go ahead and do this. Enjoy the animations. Right, I was only halfway through my light bulb story. So, my brother-in-law eventually gets to the house. This is like later in the afternoon. That's only a couple hours ago, actually. I'm actually going to use a confectance index to get Sabrina some cover. Some much-needed shield already. You can't rotate the camera. Oh yeah, you can't rotate the camera in the overview. It's not possible. And I hate it too. Anyway, let's do this. And let's try to survive. Okay. In the missions, hold right mouse. No. In this game mode. In the new game mode. Right mouse does not rotate the camera. You cannot rotate the camera in this new mode, it seems like. So my brother-in-law gets his super screwdriver. He gets up the ladder. He unscrews it. And he sees the proprietary burnt out light bulb. And I mean proprietary. You have to, like, look up the catalog number and order this shit online. Like, we're changing the mother of all light bulbs. Man just burned his own guys. Okay, very cool. Ouch. They're not attacking Sabrina like I thought they would. What the fuck? This is really bad, actually. Why is it that whenever I'm on stream, shit happens? I was playing perfectly fine all week until I... Oh, that's really not good. I'm gonna have to pull out, actually. I don't think I could finish the expedition without Wawa. That's really, really bad. Mission failed. This is my first mission failure. I'll see how I do. Sure you can. If I just rewind to the start. So if everyone's aggroed this way, then what I could do is instead of using Sabrina's ult, I could use this attack. Actually, this attack is better. It hits more of them. Ness pulling out Lamau. It's more likely than you'd think. Okay, I need you to swap here. I need to ensure some kills, actually. Okay, let's do this. Because I can't calculate if QJ I could have calculated if QJ can get the kill. Alright, put you back here, do this. AoE, that's not a kill, but Wawa can come in for the final blow. Okay. Oh wait, no, she can't. Because Wawa is gonna be back here providing cover fire. Okay. Very cool. But back to the light bulb story. He sees it's a proprietary bulb, and then he sees that it's all wired to a freaking outdoor power outlet. And he thinks, wait a minute. Did you check the power outlet? We did not. We go check the power outlet by plugging something else into it, and it turns out the power outlet's dead. So that's a load of shit. So that whole entire time, I spent all day trying to repair a light bulb where the only thing wrong with it was what it was plugged into. I had to go back up and put the shroud back on. I didn't realize these guys all have flamethrowers. Sabrina's gonna die. That's a problem. Can I just restart this whole entire thing? Returning for recuperation. Wait. Oh, it didn't even ask! It didn't even ask! Wait. Okay. So, this return... Enemies are on max alert now. So, I can't even do the cheese strats. Oh, I already cleared this area. Very cool. I can just leave. Holy crap. If the enemies want it... You reset your settings? Oh, shit, I did. Let me double check everything. Oh, hey, the game's louder. Marginally. I had these at 75. Alright, I'm gonna dox my game settings. Graphics were fine, I didn't change those. Key bindings were fine, I didn't change those. Don't skip, no quick aim. There's only one? Okay. Double tack to quick... I thought I had that on. Oh, well. Okay. We did go this way. And I know I could kill this guy. I find it quite hilarious that you can, if the enemies attack you, you can just say no. The enemies can't legally attack you without your consent. That is genuinely what just happened. I'm burning a ladder for this. And next time I'm bringing my wife, because AoE would solve all of this. Okay, get Sabrina to clear these out, because she has the shotgun. This is a... Oh, right, they get on alert because shotguns are loud. I have to wait for them to go back asleep. Very cool. They went back asleep. Okay, catch this. Okay, that's 4 out of 5. Where's the 5th box? It's way over here. Snooping as usual. Lamau can't touch this. Okay, we got this. Where's this? What the heck? Relay point. I am in deep. Okay. Oh yeah, this is in ladder. I'm not her lad, buddy. Wow. Okay. I'll take it. Let's bust through here. Stop perceiving me. It's not good for your health. Motherfucker. I thought you were on low alert. Why can't I kill you from here? Why does that not kill you? Teleport to target point. Where's the target point? That's another thing. It doesn't show... Oh, it does. I can go here. And then I can sneak behind. Teehee. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm in deep. I'm in really deep. Let's do this. Kill you first. And now everyone's on to my bush position. The fact that I'm at alert level 1, which is the highest level alert, is not good for me. Let's go ahead and take you out now. Very cool. And now I can hit you. Very cool. Nice. And I could jump. Get rid of you. Let's take them out one at a time. Nice bush. Thanks. You too. Dang it, I should have taken that guy out. Well, I could have. I'll wait for him to walk back. This game's all about patience. And despite just saying that, I'm a Twitch streamer, therefore I cannot exert patience. There we go. That. Wait for him to come back here and clear out the... Wait! I cleared out this area already. I don't even need to do this. I collected all the boxes in the area. I can just leave. Easy game. If I open the map, I could... Just gonna run back the other way. It's not worth it. So yeah, the object of the game, you gotta get the supply boxes. Okay. And next up, we go up north. Like up here. Okay. Take out this guy because he's just standing here menacingly. It's like that guy in Lisa the Painful, who's just sitting there and you kill him for literally no reason just because he initiated combat. And he's all like, what'd I do wrong? Can I? Oh, no, I can't. Okay. When you walk near a gate, it opens it, and then it says, are you sure you want to leave? Will this initiate combat? I don't think it will. Gotta find out. Because I'm hidden. There we go. Now I can actually move that guy. Fewer enemies. The cool part is if I do get spotted, because I've killed so many enemies, the enemies I've killed will not join in the combat. So it is advantageous if you do get caught to kill the enemies. Who would have thought that killing enemies in a game like this is the way to go? Green. Do I want to burn a ladder? I think I do want to use a ladder. Where's the last box? It's at green, yeah. Just... So I could just... Pick you out. Okay. They're not perceiving me because I'm too high up. Oh, I could just... There we go. Easy game. Jump down. Oh, shit. I have to run around now. And it's gonna open that gate. Whee! Okay, good. It didn't open that gate. Let's run this way. Oh, shit. I thought I could run through there. Okay, we're fighting. Now, fortunately... Unfortunately, I'm... Oh, Suomi's out... Suomi's out of position. How did that happen? Shit. Okay. New plan. How do these explode? Are these... Okay. Oh, that's really bad. We are way out. Suomi can't die. I need her. I need her, like, very much. She can hide back here. Okay. I wonder. Okay, I need to move Suomi out of the way if I'm gonna attack this way. Unless I go this way. Oh, that blasts pretty much everything. Okay, that's a really good... That's a good strike. This second oil barrel is a problem. Okay, so now I've reduced their movement to shreds. I can move you here. Unfortunately, that means you're gonna get attacked from all sides without cover. I want to move you back here. The problem is, when these explode, I'll die. Unless I could somehow... Yeah, I don't have enough DPS output for... I don't have AoE. Despite killing all those enemies, I don't have enough damage output. Actually, wait. Can QJ take these guys out? It's worth a shot. That's a lot of damage. Like, that does get a kill. Very cool. And this... Hold on, let me actually read what the explosion does. All units, 2 tiles, centered on the unit, and get... Okay, that will kill Suomi. Let's not do that. I feel like Suomi can get this kill here. Yeah, because that's one less enemy to deal with. Well, what's that QJ's second ability, Pierce like that? That's her third ability, actually. And Wawa, because she can shield herself at the start, I think this is better because she's going to attack twice in one turn. Because screw the rules, she has power. And, her objective survives. Very cool. Now, I could have avoided all this by simply blasting open the rocks. Oh no, I'm being ambushed. Get him, QJ! Okay, good, that's a kill. Alright, this is also gonna be a kill. And that's it. I don't think... Yeah, Sabrina's ult isn't active, so she's not gonna counterattack. That hurts. Could have been worse. Are you gonna blow yourself up? No, he's not. Dang it. Okay. Okay, so this is actually fine. This is actually fine, because Suomi's AoE heal is map-wide. Because when I do this, this will give everyone health. Suomi's fine where she is. Then what lets her third pierce like that? It's a throwing knife. Okay, and now everyone's got health. Very cool. V1 Suomi's busted. Sabrina can actually take cover back here. And this... Oh, there we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're really cooking. Perfect. This is the result that I wanted. Because now the oil barrel's gonna explode. That oil barrel's gonna explode. And now damage has been dealt. Very cool. Wawa can... Okay, that's... I'm gonna deal with that guy later. Right now I need to focus on actually taking out enemies. Because who would have thought the fewer enemies that there are, the more... the fewer attacks they can do. Because an enemy at like 2 health still does full damage. So I need to get rid of the most prominent threats. Hey look, a prominent threat. I actually probably should have used my regular attack and saved that attack for later, but it's fine. Alright, now here comes Wawa with her double attack. We'll probably take out these next 2 enemies. Die, please. Bonk. Oh, shit, that was a one-hit kill. Bye-bye. Oh, and the other guy burned to death. Very cool. So the Aegis Bulwark that just moved over here, you don't want to be near him because he has a passive ability that that causes taunt, meaning my units will only do basic attacks, which not good. I want to do super attacks, not basic attacks. You're gonna burn to death next turn, so you're fine. Sabrina, actually, if Sabrina ults, she can counterattack everybody. So let's go ahead and do that. And that'll block off the Bulwark. I know what I just said about getting taunted. But Sabrina getting taunted isn't the worst thing in the world. I'm sure she gets taunted quite a bit. What did he mean by this? Don't worry about it. Now, I really, really want to find a way to hit him, but I can't. So instead, we're just gonna move up and... Oh, that's a kill? Fuck yeah. Okay, okay. I didn't think that it would kill. Cool. So that lets QJ come up here, and she can get a round off. And we win. We survive. I live, bitch. Easy game. Easy game. This is also painfully slow. I'm bumping up the game speed to 2 speed because this is so slow. I freaking can't. I normally play at 3 speed. There, see? Easy game. I win. Okay. Sabrina, smash. Cool. Smash. And mass travel where? That's fine. But the conclusion to the light bulb story that I've been talking about this whole time is, we just screwed it on and I went home. That's it. That's the story. Where are we going? Let's go this way, actually. Yeah. Let me swap to Suomi, because Suomi's good. Here we go. 3 supply boxes. Should be doable. Can I kill you? Yes, I can. Is there anyone around? That's fine. You're not in anyone's sight range. Let's do this because oh, this is gonna be funny. Boom! Oh god. Okay, that killed me. Oops. It's fine. I just need to not get hit, so I'll swap to QJ. Where? Oh, you're up there. Okay. Bye-bye. There. So now I just run around. Oh no, I'm on fire. And for the final area, I'm not sure I'm gonna make it to the boss battle, actually. It's a problem. I guess this is what I get for setting it to max difficulty. Screw it. YOLO. Okay, let's activate this. Relay point. You only get a limited number of exploration. And you can upgrade the level of exploration you can do. We gotta strategically pick them off one at a time. Good thing I got Wawa on the team. Okay. It's gonna be tricky. I swear if those two are covering each other, I'm fucked. They are not covering each other. This guy has no vision radius. He's slacking. Bye. Yep, we're good. This puts them on full alert, but they can't see me. My time is now. By the way, I know you don't watch anime, but solo leveling is really good. I have seen an AMV for solo leveling, and I can confirm the AMV was fantastic. The AMV was shown off at... Ooh, I'm at full health again. Very cool. The AMV was shown off at SakuraCon 24, so last year. Wait, I just need to get these supply boxes. Fuck it, I'm burning a ladder. Easy game. Let's get out of here. I collected all the treasure. I win. That's a win. That is a win. I win the new mode. Get me the fuck out of here. Okay. Ooh, I unlocked more stuff. Who do I want to send on it? Diane, go. I got the squad. I love these chibi animations. These are like Ultra HD versions of the Girls Frontline 1 sprites. I've always liked this art style for the game. And I'm so glad that they brought it back for Girls Frontline 2. I don't normally watch anime fast, 1 episode a day. I have to stop myself from watching more. Lamau, just binge like everyone else. So here's the thing. Let me get some upgrades, people. Upgrade. Ooh, okay, that's a good upgrade. Submachine guns deal extra damage to elites. Ow. Okay, that's good. Very cool. We got upgrades. Now here's the thing about this mode. When you use a squad, they go on cooldown for 15 hours. So if I want to do it again, I need to pick a different squad. And honestly, this squad looks pretty decent, except I'm swapping Sharkery for my wife, who's only level 55, but I feel like she will guide me to victory. Actually, you know what? No. Forget that mode. I'm done with that for now. What's endless projection? It's the multi-echelon mode. I just have to blast through enemies. Alright. Cool. Let's just yap. So when this mode first appeared, people didn't seem to like it because you needed multiple echelons to clear it, but this was still back early game when people didn't have multiple echelons ready, and it required a decent amount of resources to invest. This first one, I can just blast through it. Preferably with my A team, who's on board. Where's Ulrich? Where are you? There you are. Very cool. I could probably replace Groza with Diane, but Groza's a tank. He is very tanky. I am surrounded. Tanky is good. Let's go with this. Hello, Ness. Kinda. About to start your ring fit for the day, so of course I can be very active while you're very active. I had a good workout today, all things considered. Changing the light bulb was not the only thing I did today. Groza? Groza what? Groza these nuts. I don't know why I'm streaming anymore. I probably need help. But yes, the OTS-14 Groza Bullpup Assault Rifle. That is her name. That's who she is. Will this reach? Yes, it will. Who's calling me? Very cool. I've been getting a lot of spam calls lately. More so than usual. And I think it's because I've been ordering things online. And whenever you order something online, they ask for your phone number. And I'm pretty sure that phone number gets sold off to some data harvesting shit. And that's where the spam calls come from. I'm like 90% sure that's the case. In any case, it's fine. It doesn't bother me too much. It mainly bothers me when I have my headphones on at work, or rather my bone conduction headphones on, and I'm listening to something and the call interrupts it, and the way the bone conduction headphones work, if you receive a call, the headphones alert you at max volume. And I listen at the third quietest setting. So whenever someone does call, whether usually it's always a spam caller, I get ear blasted and it sucks and I hate it. Which is why these spam callers, I will not finish this sentence because it's against Twitch TOS. I bought your number. Oh, you don't have to buy it. You just, I'll give you my number for free. Hell, I'll dox my number right now. Check it. Write this down. 1, 2, 2, 8. That's it. That's my number. And don't wear it out. Maybe that's why I get so many spam calls. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'll figure something out. Wait, I can just ambush you and take you out with a regular attack. Wears it out? Well, at least someone's wearing it. Punk. Oh, that's a kill. Sweet. So this new game mode is just maps, but with a twist in that you can only use your echelons a certain number of times. What the heck? Oh no, he's doing that annoying aim thing. Motherfuck. Hate it when they do that. Okay. Fine. Can I just... Wait, that's a kill. Ow, I guess. Oh, the reason it's a kill is because she counterattacks. Yoink. Very cool. Now, easy game, easy game. He can't even shoot through where he's covering. It doesn't even reach. Show you what reaches. That doesn't reach. Shit. Okay, never mind. This map is designed perfectly to screw with me. Very cool. Wait, can I hit you from here? I hope so. Well, I win. Let's go to the next map. So you complete challenges, get rewards. That's the name of the game. And I can use my main squad, but for the spirit of video game, let's not. Let's mix it up. Let's do it let's do it as the founding fathers intended, by using multiple echelons. Let's get Cheetah. I like Cheetah. And I'm tired of pretending I don't. She is amazing, and I really like her. I mean, these guys aren't max level, so I could take some artistic liberties, actually. Let's do Cheetah! Let's bring Centaur AC into it. Let's bring good old G36. I have recently come to have a very good appreciation for this rifle that allegedly overheats, because damn, she's hot. That's literally a thing. The G36 assault rifle platform is, it has been accused of melting upon sustained fire and overheating the polymer, or something like that. I don't know the details. I wasn't there when the rifle was made. All I know is that Becky let me smash. That's it. QJ, you're... I got my makeshift fire team. Actually, you know what? No, we don't need QJ. There we go. I found a way to get Cheetah into it. Let's go. I can't believe Ness is a Cheetah. I try. When you stick something in fire for it tends to melt. You stop that. That's not what I meant. Okay. Alright. You get extra movement after you do your duty, so you get to... Let's have everybody group in the center and have Cheetah do her boost. That's hot. It is. I really appreciate how Centaur Essie, or G36, she was a maid in Girls Frontline 1. She's a maid in Girls Frontline 2, as you can see. And like a good maid, her maid outfit changed, but you could still, it's still a signature maid, and I really like it. How different maid outfits there are, but they're all identifiable as maid, and they are all wonderful. I think I love maids. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. I'm enabling finish, set, and ring fit. Please tell me how it goes, and please take care of yourself. I'm actually gonna use the boost next turn. Let's go ahead and finish off this enemy and get the boost next turn. Very cool. There we go. Oh, you attack me? Oh, she didn't attack back. What the hey? But Diane does a counterattack, but she didn't that time. Does that count as an AoE? That's some... Ugh. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Speaking of AoE, I don't think any of my party can do AoE damage. I'm not that familiar with G36's kit, unfortunately. What I will do is buff everyone. There we go. Yay! MP7! Allegedly, the MP7, it... Restore... Targets. AoE damage, enemy targets within range. Is this... Oh, it's a heal that does damage to enemies around. That's cool! That's cool, I like that. Crank him, John! Nice. Oh, it does an inverse support attack! And Sharkreese can still move! Yo, I'm getting her to level 60. That was worth. That was incredible. I like that. Very cool. Oh, Sharkreese gets double? Oh, baby, a double. It's time for the daily double. Let's go. I should probably stop thinning the enemies and actually go for kills. Hey, look, kills. I just blasted all of my damage boost just to kill a regular enemy. Worth it. Worth it. Okay, I like this. Who would have thought that playing new modes feels more fun? I'm finally having fun. Alright, I get extra movement. Don't need it. Oh no! He's gonna throw... He's gonna blast Cheetah with a big barrel. A big barrel of fun. And it's not gonna be fun. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's really not good, actually. I got tea. I'm actually almost out of tea. Fun not allowed here? You are correct. Okay, let's read. Afternoon tea break. Restores HP to all allies. And restores stability index. Let's do it. Alright, tea time! Very cool. I just had my tea. That's not tea, that's cake. Very cool. Can I just move you to a place where you won't kill my allies? Thanks. Let's get a double kill here. Very cool. Take care of that. Let's... Here's single target damage. Let's have you go up here. Oh, that does super support attack. Okay, single target damage is fine. This is fine. Everybody! Nice! You don't even... Just shoot already. He's already dead. For glory only. I remember when I used to play Smash before the tragedy of Darth Ness 1228 in Smash. Freaking... The For Glory mode was a meme. I can at least appreciate Nintendo's attempt at catering to a relatively hardcore audience, but they're fundamentally misunderstanding what makes a competitive game, which is understandable since Smash Bros. Was never meant to be a competitive game. It was meant to be a fun party game, but people will always optimize the fun out of a game. That's just how it is. In any case, let's run headfirst and do that way. You don't have your support attacks. That's kind of useless. Can you attack from back here? No, you can't. This, nearest allied unit within 6 tiles, I think. Wait, that means I need to move Diane closer. Okay. Diane, get closer. He's pretty close. Close enough to take out half of its freaking health. Very cool. Alright. While I was doing the light bulb story in real time, I explained what happened to my mom and my brother-in-law, and my brother-in-law just said, oh, so it's just a boomer with anger issues, you're fine. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be fine. But I explained what happened in the Discord, and I quite honestly don't feel like reiterating the whole story. Long story short, it's a boomer with anger issues. And that boomer just so happens to also be my direct supervisor. So, it's not a fun time. That didn't kill. That killed. Okay. Will this... Can I hit you from here? Yeah. Hit him with a regular attack. Nice. I win. I win! You get this. Sometimes stress gets to people and they lash out on others. This guy is a straight up narcissist. The exact kind of toxic... The kind of toxic boss you see in, like, parody movies. Or, like, that Horrible Bosses sort of that movie. Like, straight up. I am surprised someone who is 65 still acts like a high school bully. Also, it's almost time for a Bezos break. So what I'm gonna do Let's go gambling! Let's finally get Klukai! Please! Let's go gambling! That's the whole point. Oh my god, we actually got her. We actually got her. Let's fucking go. We're gambling, son. Aw, dang it. 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 That's not 416. That's my wife. This is fine. I already have my wife maxed out to V6, but I do like how in G11 stream, when he streamed this the other day, when he pulled my wife 3 times, and he's like, that's Ness's wife. Oh, there she is. We did it. Let's get that animation. Roll out! That's not a helmet, that's a hat. I finally got her. Let's go. This is fine. Very cool. And that's 416. We're good. I'm happy now. Aw, dang it. But yay! I am once again back to having all of the dolls. GG. So let's go see what she's like after I click the wrong button. Actually, wait, before we do that, let's go ahead and set her. Fast as fuck, boy. Of course, she's at the bottom. Let's get her to level 40, as we do, so we can inspect her in the dorm, because that is, why else would you get this game if not for the dorm? That's literally the tipping point that made me play this game. I'd like to redact it, but you... Okay. Yeah, they tomahawk. Boomerang that she can just grab. That's fine. Let us continue to spend resources upgrading her. But mess the weapon upgrade. I get her to level 40 immediately. Cap stupor and away. I don't even know what you're trying to tell me anymore. I get to see a bunch of large numbers in this game. On top of the dorm. Yeah, number go up. I was actually watching a Daryl Talks Games video on the effect of large numbers in video games. And it gets to a point where the numbers get so large they start losing their meaning. But what doesn't lose the meaning is 416 in the dorm. Not you. Where is she? There she is. She hit? Okay. That wasn't zoning out. She pondered. What is she pondering? The bike. She lube up her bike. Very nice. And it spins. Discord posted. Let me post. Let me check. Cat in the way. Oh! Oh, I see what you mean now. Hi, Sakamoto. Oh, she's asleep. That is back pain waiting to happen. Oh, she has a pillow. Never mind. That is neck pain. I don't understand. Wake up. Hi. Okay. I'd prefer she sleep on the bed, but okay. We got zoning out. Imagine the oil smell. Oh, I'm already at... That is... I've always wondered what they smell like. That's just something that I put too much thought into. And I'll never know until Detroit becomes human. She concentrate. She's trying to win eBay auctions and she got sniped at the last second. I can't believe this. Nope. She overlook. This is Colfine's book. If that were literally anyone else, that would have been endearing and adorable. But this is you. I know you. I don't really like her, by the way. The big numbers thing hits true for Warframe. Hitting millions of damage is normal now. Hitting billions of damage is where it's at. Smells like a brand new car. Thanks. I now, when I see this, I walk into the room, I see her on the couch, and the first thing I breathe is new car smell. And honestly, that is fine. If my wife just had a new car smell the whole time, I would not be mad about that. What I am mad about is the fact that we need to take a Bezos break, like, now. So I will catch you all in 3 minutes. All right, we're back, and we need to look at what she can do. Not you. There we go. So her abilities, that's a lot of animation. She looks way too happy to get violent, which is understandable given her nature. She does AoE on pretty much everything. She's like super ultra AoE. And one enemy target within 8 tiles dealing AoE corrosion. Okay. Additional attack, AO equal to 60 to the target and all enemy targets in 3 tiles, pulling them 1 tile towards the center. If any targets are killed, reduce the cooldown of Devastating Drift. So it reduces the cooldown of her ult and gains 2 points of Confectance Index. So she can just spam her ult back to back. Very cool. If no enemies are killed, 1 stack of Corrosive Infusion. The end of the action, the applier is basically poisoned. Okay. Very cool. It's a poison that transfers. That's cool. Overpowering corrosion. Select one tile within 8 tiles and get AoE corrosion equal to 90% attack. So they are widespread attacks. They're not powerful single target bursts. They are widespread. All enemy targets in 3 tiles and applies toxic infiltration. Gives corrosive infusion. Okay, that... More poison. Okay. Increases damage by 15% to targets who are already poisoned, I guess. I'll show you toxic. You stop that. And this is her devastating drift where she drives 2011. When in a cross shape, landing on the selected tile and dealing AoE corrosion damage to 100% of attack to all enemy targets in a path 5 tiles wide, because her bike is a fat post. It's 6 tiles of movement. He can move afterwards. If 2 or more targets, the skill will be used again, up to a maximum of 1 time. Okay. Immune to all negative control type. Ooh, that's really good. And dealing damage with active attacks applies 1 stack. Okay. So she does basically poisons enemies all the time. 1 stack of competitive spirit after a skill usage. Increases damage. Maximum 8. So she just gets stronger as the battle goes on. Each time she performs an active attack or other units deal corrosion damage, he gets a point of confectance. For every 3 points, reduces the cooldown of her ult by 1 turn. Okay. Wait, oh, that has a long cooldown, but her skills require confectance, but her ult is a cooldown that just gets reduced. Very cool. Let's look at her dupe buffs, because I heard that she gets really busted. Increases the damage dealt to 30%. Okay. So that goes up to 45% extra damage. If the target is not killed from this, it can also trigger the on-death effect of toxic. Okay, so they'll explode. Toxic infiltration has a new effect. At the end of the action of the unit which possesses this effect, the inflictor applies more toxic infiltration to enemy units within 3 tiles that do not, but it spreads the love even more. Like, if the AoE wasn't enough, I don't see how this is practical, given how by the time you use it once, nearly all the enemies already have it. Oh, hi, Virgo! Calling me heinous in my own stream. Understandable. Hope you're having a good day. Isn't it like 2 a.m. over there, TM? Level 2, V2 at the start of the battle, gain 3 stacks of competitive spirit right out the gate, up to a max. This basically is a free 15%, a flat 15% damage upgrade. That's pretty good. They get Klukai gains even more, increases this limit for every 3 points of confectance, applies an additional corrosive infusion to enemies who already have it, so it gets super poison. Very cool. And it gets in another new effect. When she performs an active attack, applies even more! She's just stacking it hard. Defense is reduced by 1%, and the stack limit is increased by 5 stack. It just makes the poison even more poison. Okay, what's V3? Each enemy hit increases damage dealt by an additional 10%. Jesus Christ. I can see why people think she's super busted. I'm not wailing for her, though. I think she's fine normally. This increase will immediately be raised to 50% value if 2 or more targets or a boss is hit. It can be used again up to a maximum of 1 additional time. Okay, so instead of on kill, it's on hit. That's why V3 is contested as pretty good. Before attacking, applies defense down and more toxic infiltration. If I had a nickel for every time I said toxic infiltration, I'd pay off my student loans. Okay, that was a bit of an exaggeration. V4 increases damage dealt by the first attack by 100% of the attack. So that's just a double damage. She's busted. This is why people are spending so much money. This is what happens when you get a girl who's all about everything except for personality. For each more stacks of corrosion infusion on the target, the damage multiplier of the additional attack is increased even further. And you're probably gonna get a phase weakness, which gets even further 15%. Okay. How much damage do you want to stack? Yes. Effective range is increased by 2 tiles. Holy shit. So it goes up to 5 tiles instead of 3. That is massive! It decreases damage to 110%. Toxic infiltration is spread even further and increases damage to 80% instead of 60. If the target is further corroded, applies even more toxic infiltration. Jesus Christ. And the toxic infiltration gets another effect. When receiving an active attack from Klukai, damage taken is increased by 30. So it just increases damage by 30% on top of everything else. And we're not even done. V6. For the low price of, if you're unlucky, 400 times $6, 7 actually, you can get V3 Devastating Drift. Ignores cover damage. Holy shit. Increases width by 2 tiles, so now it's 7 tiles. Applies Dismay for 2 turns. Movement is decreased to 1. Attack is reduced by 30%. This is like the ultimate cover ability. And stability damage, wow. That's like suppressive fire to the max. After attack triggers all enemies' effects of corrosive infusion and the on-deck effect of toxic infiltration. So it makes everyone explode and everyone just take massive damage. That is busted. This would be super ultra busted if the only other doll that could do corrosive damage in the game was not Hotaru from Genshin Impact. Oh my god!
Why are you again?
Why are you again? Why are you again? Thank you for the sub for 13 months, holy shit. You know, I was talking about earlier in the stream, at the start of stream, Potato subbed to me for 11 months. Now y'all sub me for freaking 13 months. Once again reminding me I need to make a freaking 2-year sub badge. I keep putting that off, and I'm putting pretty much everything off because 1, pudding is good, and 2, the ability to actually do anything is severely hindered by my mind's ability to keep myself alive in this whole week. So yeah, this is a catharsis stream. This is me having fun for the first time all week. Am I gonna pull for 416 dupes? No, I don't think I will. I've already, behind the scenes, spent a lot of money on another hobby I'm pursuing. So, my budget for this game has pretty much maxed out. I'm gonna coast on what I got. And it's gonna be fun. Speaking of fun, let's look at the rest of the things that... Oh, this is just the event. Alright, they gave me an outfit. Let's look at the new outfit. They gave me an outfit for free. I got the outfit before I got her. And let's look at it. Oh my... Jesus Christ! Who did that? Who did that? My... Scroll up. Uranium, why? What the fuck? Holy crap! Thank you, but sir, excuse me. Hype train already, please. Thank you for the gift subs. You did not have to do that. Well, great, thanks. This is fine. Except if you were hoping to fund me, I don't keep money from the stream, so you're funding the stream. I need to get in contact with an artist that does animated emotes and have him do a bunch of animated emotes. That is what the money is going to go towards. So, animated emotes. Straight up ass on stream. Oh my god, you're right. I'm glad this is a mature rated game. Wait, I didn't zoom in on her. Okay, I need to do the zoom in. This is my favorite. Do the thing! That was adorable. I love that. Holy shit. Let's look at the rest of her outfit. Cock the handle. Cock the handle. Please? I love it when they cock the charging handle. That's the Meg. Hey, there we go. You're funding the stream. Thank you for funding the stream. This stream was made possible from viewers like you. So thank you. He has a glow stick here. Is this like a... What is... Oh, that's her baton. Okay. That's her baton holster. Okay. That makes sense. I thought that was like a flashbang or something. Her legs have the 416. Oh! She has bike! She revs it. And it has an autopilot. She's literally Batman. Why is Forrest so fucking fat? I'll show you fat, pants grab. And behind... What the fuck? Excuse me, I didn't even click you. Okay. Okay, that was nice. You mean the actual gun? Oh. Oh crap, you're right. That does look pretty thick. Are you sure that's not a 417? I mean, it is a... It's a retired 416. It's retired. That's why it's so fat. That's it. I don't have the ultimate weapon. Let's look at her ultimate weapon. What does it do? Skyla! AoE damage is increased by 15%. Each time corrosion damage is dealt, damage is increased by 2%, up to a maximum of 10%. That is busted. I actually want this. Shit. I guess I'll just make an excuse to work more overtime, I guess. So all of the ultimate weapons have this futuristic look. The design looks like this. I honestly like it a lot of the time, but sometimes it's hit or miss. Most of the time it's a hit. But some weapons, like the Wa2K, I just like how they look normally. That the futuristic look, it doesn't match up to it. But this is neat. I like this. Even has an angled forward grip. A bolt release catch is non-existent. What do you mean? It's right there. Isn't this the thing right there? And isn't that what this is? Can I zoom in? Can I inspect? Oh, that's the charging handle. Oh! Wait, isn't that it on the other side? This thing right here? I thought that would be what it is. You can see it's open, right? Nope, that's the bullet shield. Shit. You'll have to give me firearm or rifles 101 later on the anatomy of a rifle, because I'm still new to all firearm technology. All y'all are getting me into gun autism, and honestly, that's cool. I'm learning a lot of new things, and it's a rabbit hole that I do not mind going down. Even though I'll never own a real gun myself, I can still appreciate them, and I might maybe someday take a firearm safety training course, and maybe someday get to shoot a real pistol. But until then, I will just continue doing it in video games, because video games. I like video games. I don't feel like going gambling right now. Let's go look at the rest of the event. We have not looked at Assault Simulation. What is Assault? It's the Nikke mode. It's just Nikke. I don't like the... Okay. Hold the line against hordes of enemies. I don't like Nikke. The game. Nikke, the Goddess of Victory. There's like maybe 3 or 4 characters off the top of my head whose designs I actually kind of care about. Everyone else just disgusts me. The gameplay looks very unappealing to me. The character designs do not appeal to me. And it's like, I understand why this exists. I just hate it. Anyway, let's play it. Yo, they added... We can actually play as Klukai. And Wawa? Oh my god. We can also play as Sabrina, but she's not that great at this mode, actually. Let's play as Klukai. Let's see. Infinite ammo, extra... Oh, you're just the new Suomi. Okay. What about Wawa? Shot deals super damage to all enemies. Reduces 20... % charge and reload time for 10 seconds. That sounds like I asked too much. Let's just aim and shoot automatically. Let's just play the game. Let's see what it's like. Okay. Okay. Well, this is the video game. This is it. This is what the people wanted. So while we play Nike, the goddess of victory at home... Oh, I have to reload? Shit. Okay, so maybe it's not as clear-cut as like with Suomi, where I could just maintain infinite ammo the whole time. At least she fires automatically and I don't have to think. Even if the butt jiggle, I didn't even notice that. I'm not looking at the character. I'm sure people watching are. Maybe that's where the money is. And oh, I won. Okay, that's cool. Since we're early game, let me actually try other characters. Let's try Wawa. Level 2. New weapon available. Lantern airship. It just does more damage. That's it. This, but less sexy? I mean, sure. Let's do Wawa. I actually have this outfit and weapon, so this is fine. Let's see what Wawa's like. I like Wawa. Okay. 20 round mag, immersion ruined. Okay, maybe I shouldn't shoot automatically with Wawa. This is... Yeah, because the way she shoots, to get a critical hit, you have to, like, aim. There we go. Oh, I'm not good at this. I am so bad. I am so bad. Can I even get to your ult? There we go. Oh! So that's what your ult does. Very cool. I think for this, I would want the aim and shoot manually toggled on. Ouch, that hurt. Oh, I win. Okay. Imagine aiming in a shooting game. Imagine. Okay, let's try... Let's not. Alright, I'll see you guys next week then. Just for completion's sake, and because I know my audience, let's use Sabrina. Gotta do, this is the point where you stop looking at monitor 2 and put me on monitor 1 full screen for the next minute. There you go. Very cool. I see y'all posting these Sabrina gifs in my Discord a lot. I can confirm I really do like Sabrina a lot. So I can understand where you guys are coming from when you post the Sabrina in the server. Like, trust me, I get it. Okay, now I reload. Okay. This is the video game. Okay. Can I use my ult, please? That'd be cool. Ult? Yeah, ultimate. Invitation to feast. I don't even know what it does. Oh, it's over. Okay. Well, that's the new Nike mode. I don't have to play that again for a while. I unlocked things. Cool. Assault simulate. Oh, that I just did that. Challenge mode. Oh, all of the challenges are available at once. I could do some challenge mode. Why not? They're level 50. It shall not stop here. Let's get some challenges. Let's get challenged. Okay. So, oh, they gave me level 50 presets. I don't feel like you... Give me first. Inspection. Level 1, level 2, level 1, level 2. So this is like a V2 level 50 Klukai with Skyla. Okay. Okay, we're cooking. In fact, I just said I don't need presets. Why don't we try this level with the presets? Eliminate the target. I just need to kill you. Okay, what do I have here? I can only deploy 3. What's this? A sentry gun grenade launcher. That's gonna come in handy. And this is a heavy machine gun. Okay. The target's up there, so we're gonna focus fire on the target. Are there any other objectives? No, they're not. I just need to eliminate the target because that's the challenge. Let's hit it. Well, I guess it's time to see what I can do with equal machinery. And I didn't realize these are not my dolls. These are predisposition dolls. So they may not have the abilities that I'm used to having. In any case. That at least breaks that cover. That could come in handy. I would have liked Vepli to be able to... Can she move farther? She can totally move farther. Farther? I hardly know her. Rock and roll. Let's blast everyone. Why not? That's nearly a kill. Like, why wouldn't I do that? Yeah. Okay, we're good. Let's do this. Completely run by an enemy. I think that is the first time I've ever seen that animation not at 3 times speed. It was at 2 times speed. Pololo's at max, meaning she can do some damage, actually. Oh, she could do some mad damage. Pololo, smash. Because after this, she's gonna run up and do another attack. Bonk. And with this, I could press the assault and continue. There we go. Ooh, it destroyed his cover too. Very cool. Bonk. And now comes this. Enemy in a path 3 tiles wide. Oh, okay, that's not as wide as I thought. That's fine, actually. There we go. This is better. It attacks more enemies and gets a kill. Okay. I think if I need to kill 2 enemies for it to really take effect. But this is fine. I'll get a kill. And hide out back here and hope I don't die. Nice. Boom. That's another kill. You didn't do your job. Okay. So this first challenge level is... Oh, that's not good. That's a lot of damage. Ouch. There goes my cover. Eliminate the Angriper, eliminate the Swap Myrmidon, and the Scout. So wait, there's more than one target? Okay, that's a problem. Maybe I didn't scout the level enough. I just thought there was one target. Oh, there's one up here too. Okay. That's fine. Let's go ahead and... That's not a kill. This is... That was a cute bye-bye. That... What do you mean that didn't heal? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Alright. These enemies deny healing. That is on the list of very cool things. I guess that is something on the list. Very cool. You can't be healed either. All of my heals are useless. That is fake and or possibly gay. Both of these kill. I don't think it matters which one I do. It's okay, I'll heal next turn. Except Cheetah's healing ability is not great. Definitely can actually do me a favor and block off their movement by doing this. There we go. Oh, and she can smash? Okay. That, sweet. Works for me. Very cool. She's behind cover, so she shouldn't take too much damage. And their movement is down, so... Oh! That counts as a hit? Oh, right! It's a support attack because my turn ended. Ouch! What the fuck? Oh, Vepli's dead. Oh, no. Anyway. Alright. Oh god, there's reinforcements. Okay, so choosing the pre-deployed units might have been a mistake. I'm gonna send in my A-team after this, and we'll see how we do. Should do better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That does like no damage. Okay, I didn't notice the rest of... Oh, sweet, that actually reaches. Okay, that's... And that kills. Very cool. Okay. Bang. And because of that, whoops, this will actually do some damage. And this actually puts me behind cover when I do that damage. So why do we do that? And that should heal one of my units. Very cool. Thank you, Tolola. Nice. I have 12 turns. Oh god, I'm surrounded. That's not great. Can I blast past? I totally can. Alright, use your ult, because your entire kit is based around your ult. What the fuck? I'm not putting up with this. Bringing out my A-team. I'm busted out the number go up. Okay. They have demonstrated their worth. They are not worth much. I will show you what number go up really means. Where's Suomi? There she is. Ulrid and Diane for the extra movement. Okay. And now that I know that eliminate the target, if there was an S here, that would be fan-fucking-tastic. Because I look over here, and when I looked over and panned, I did not see the exclamation mark, and I did not see that. Target is singular. I saw this group of enemies, and I thought that it would just be a pincer strike with us moving this way and these guys moving to attack our 6. But no. It was instead bullshit. Okay, let's get some grenade. The grenade launchers seem to be good. And we might as well stick a machine gun here. He was doing work. Actually, put that here. Right, let's swap these guys. Okay. Alright, let's go with this. And I'm gonna buff it up to 3 speed. And let's rock and roll. Let's swell me up for... Actually... You can attack literally everybody from this position. Let's put you right here. Do a flip! So when you speed up the game, it speeds up the animation as well. Which is fine. I like that. I think it's a nice touch. So he prevents healing, but I don't think that prevents shielding. Which is fine. As the shielding is what really got me last time. The lack of shields. Stormy's overpowered. She was the first banner, and like, where can I put you where you won't die? Probably back here. Except I want you to attack twice in one turn, because that's your thing. So why don't we do this? And if someone topples that onto you, I will be very sad. That just broke the cover Suomi was behind. It's fine. Suomi won't die one attack, right? Right? She can withstand one turn. Yeah, let's get the kill. Getting kills is more beneficial. Let's get you back here. There we go. Easy game. Ouch. Oh no, we've all been hydroed. At least the enemies are coming to me this time. And Wawa actually picked off a couple. That's neat. Okay, so because you are here, I might as well get a free kill. And you have movement for days, so if I just go up here and smack you around. Very cool. Put you back here. At this. OMG, you're sub to Ness. Yeah, you got a gift sub. So enjoy it. I don't know why you would phrase it that way. It is no secret that I fucking hate it when people phrase things like that. But thanks. The sentiment is not lost. Oh, this is just stuck. This is locked on me. Okay. You hate certain phrases? I thought it was obvious. I've hated them for years. I've made it very... It's fine. It's more of a meme than anything. It's okay. I have a select few things in my chat filters that if people try to say, it just auto blocks them. I have automod disabled, but I have select words also disabled. So I take automod into my own hands. I don't trust automod to make decisions for me, because 99% of the time it makes the wrong decision. And I'm like, I'm not about that life. I'd rather not. Fuck off, potato. God, why would you hurt me like this? You're John Hotline Miami. Do you like hurting other people? Because that is how you hurt other people. Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of YouTube videos lately, and the amount of times that word is used is ridiculous. It detracts from the quality of the video, and I'm like, can you please just say something meaningful, please? There we go. That's meaningful. Killing one of the elites. Objective complete. I thought I had more things to talk about today. Alright, despite everything, today I avoided going to Home Depot. I did not have to go to the Home Depot today for the labeled quest, because it turns out the proprietary bulb would not have been sold at Home Depot anyway. So I am marked safe from Home Depot, implying Home Depot is a bad place. Home Depot is a freaking amazing place. When I walk into Home Depot, despite being woefully incompetent about home ownership and like home repair, DIY projects and stuff, you'd think that having an engineering degree would give me some level of competency at home repair and DIY. It doesn't. They don't actually teach you that in engineering school. Just saying. It's kind of implied that you're the kind of person that does that. I'm not. I'm just straight up not. And I don't understand. I mean, I can understand why people make that assumption. Like, oh, he's an engineer. He must always be making and crafting things, right? No. No. That's not me. I am the opposite of a wrench turner. I am so bad with hands-on stuff. It is ridiculous. It took me 2 days to replace the screw thread to my mailbox. I don't have a degree and I can do some homework, like woodworking, some plumbing. Yeah, you don't need a degree to do shit, honestly. Degrees are overrated. If you believe that a college degree makes you more competent at things, you are sorely mistaken. I'm speaking as someone with a college degree. You do not need a college degree for shit. That is something I want to say louder for the people in the back. Anywho, let's aggro the boss. Say that to all the job listings and hiring managers. They're just insecure about their lack of job security, because if they actually knew what made a competent person, they'd get camped. That simple as. And if I would like to emphasize that statement I just made just now, I mean it in the most scornful, degrading way possible. No mercy. There are some of the managers at the place I work, which of course I'm not going to dox myself where I work, but the way they present themselves, the way they structure their emails, I'm like, that's managerial requirement? Like, you're in a management position. You're getting paid more than me. And that's okay. When I was in college, I was told that your emails have to be professional without spelling mistakes, or you're gonna get replaced. And that's a fucking lie. Holy fuck, that's a fucking lie. If that was true, then bruh. Can I go up here and hit you from here and reveal the boss who's cloaked? Because I'm standing 2 tiles away. There we go, he's revealed. So now I could go up here and hit him. Probably gonna get laid off in the other 2 district reviews didn't, because I could do everything they could do more and better. This is probably a huge fucking conspiracy, but I am starting to genuinely believe that job sites don't actually value competent people. Because if you're competent, you get the work done. And if you get the work done, that means that there's no work for you to do if you got it all done. Therefore, if there's no work for you to do, that makes the bottom line look bad. And looking bad is a fate worse than fucking death. Therefore, I'm starting to genuinely fucking believe that. Call me crazy, call me what you will. I'm starting to enter streamer yells at cloud, but I'm at that point. I've been at my wit's end all week, and now I'm starting to crack in a funny way. And I hope it's entertaining, because freaking I don't know what to say anymore, other than I win. I win! I got scammed! Motherfucker said complete the preceding stage! Unlocks in 8 hours and 18 minutes. You know what? No! We're gonna admire the new character. We're gonna put her in the Speed Star outfit, and we're gonna see what she looks like in the outfit in the doorway. Oh, she wears the full outfit. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. Why is it that stupids never get laid off? As somebody who's been laid off 4 times in a row, thanks for not calling me stupid. I appreciate it. But also at the same time, what the fuck? If I stayed, I would have become a senior CM. They would have to pay me more. Oh no. Anyway, my performance review at work is coming up very soon. And my mom is encouraging me to ask for a raise. All I'm gonna do is ask if I could get a raise that matches at least the percentage raise seen on the purchase orders for orders that get rolled over annually. And according to the purchase orders, The reason that increase is simply to keep up with inflation. So if I word it like that, it's very objective and professional. I mean, WoW needs skin. This is the one you get for free. I don't even like this skin. You know what? Fuck it. You know what skin I do like and it's genius marketing? They sell us the tactical skin. This, I like this. This is brilliant. But I like this. So I'm gonna spend my in-game currency to obtain this. And we're gonna wear it. And it's gonna be fun. Klukai's Tactical Rider outfit. It combines protective features with combat assistant capabilities, allowing Klukai to weave through the front lines like a blue streak of lightning. Through the front lines! They said the thing! It's the girl on the front line, too! And very exhausted. I hope your ring was very fit. Honestly. You have no idea how happy I am for you that you are sticking with Ring Fit like I did when I first started. It's good stuff. It's gonna whip you into shape, and it's gonna whip you otherwise. Ring Fit Adventure is a very strong recommend. Now let us admire the outfit, because it's a good outfit. It's tactical. Now, where did her Megs go? Because she used to have them on her... Oh, they're down here, I think. Oh, that's not it. Yeah, I think this is her Meg pouch. This is her pistol holster. I still am unfamiliar mostly with a lot of the gear that is being used. Like, I at least know that these are Molly straps. So those are the modular something. It's a modular equipment holder that is high strength and easy to use. The harness is too form-fitting. Actual tactical harnesses and vests will push them breasts down if fitted properly and shouldn't jiggle like that. And if it's a plate carrier, then it's hella bad. You are right in every regard, and you have completely ruined this outfit for me in a single statement, so thank you. That's okay. At least she has more protection now than she did before. Okay, what's she looking at? This is starting to bug me. Jamie, pull up her thing. Is this eBay? It better be eBay. Oh, it is! She's looking at eBay! She's looking at new parts for her bike. And she can't afford it because we're broke. Okay. I feel that. Hey, yo, hold on. What the hell? No shoes in the house. You're gonna track mud everywhere. If we go back one, she was wearing shoes here, but here she's not wearing shoes. Excuse me. But my immersion? Okay, at least she doesn't wear shoes on the bed like a fucking heathen. That would be... I don't understand anyone who wears shoes on the bed. You never wear shoes on the bed. I can understand shoes indoors, but shoes on the bed is a big no-no. You don't shoes on bed.
It's a shame nothing is built in the USA anymore.
Oh no.
I just bought a TV and it had a label that said built-in antenna. I don't even know where that is.
Holy shit! That one was really good. Okay, I like that one. I'm actually stealing that one for personal use. Okay, does she have lore? She has lore. She has lore. We need the lore. Give me the lore. Lore. I need the 416 lore. Not against Corvid, using that today as well. Okay, I won't spoil it for you for Corvid. Wait, is she streaming? I'll have to raid her if she is. But first, the lore! Yes! Morning. Yellow Zone, Elmo Ops Room. All the reports and files meant to be worked on today are now perfectly sorted on my table, each one clearly labeled with exceptionally perfect annotations and concise project summary. The only thing missing being... I don't remember having finished these. Good morning, Commander. A new day has dawned. Excellent. Looks like you've woken up extremely swiftly today. I'm glad to see you in good spirits. Klukai, I suspect we've got a suspicious passenger aboard the Elmo. By the way, Ness, shoulder shrugs, when weighted, can absolutely shred your shoulder muscles. I believe it. I've already inspected Elmo's operational status. There are no anomalies, of course, including the crew. However, if that's the reason for your unusual alertness today, I don't mind going through the Elmo again. Rest assured, Commander, with me present, no one will ever be allowed to harm you. Right, she's obsessed with the Commander for some reason. I know this is because I've added shrugs to your supplemental exercise. Yo, free shrugs, let's go. Seeing how seriously Klukai reacts to the suspicious passenger, I feel like I made a poorly thought out joke. Rather than harm, it feels like they're being philanthropic. All my reports and files were compiled overnight. Commander, have you double-checked those documents? They were wonderfully done. So perfect, in fact, that I feel like I should just pay them well enough for them to remain here. You ought to feel pleased now, as they have already decided to remain. Already? Really, how many more hints do I need to give you? Bro, undiagnosed but pretty sure. I can't take hints. Given those sloppy reports and disorganized files of yours, I can only help you organize them all in one night. Technically, it only took me 4 hours, which is roughly twice as fast than if you did it on your own. Thanks, Klukai. With your help, I can go straight to the dispatch room now. To arrange dispatches, I've drawn up a plan for today's dispatch assignments. It's been sent to you on your terminal. I skeptically pull out my terminal to check. You do this data analysis overnight too? A trivial task that didn't take very long. Anyway, I've taken care of all work which needed doing. Commander, you can just relax for the rest of the day now. Yo, free vacation? Let's go. The appreciation can come later. What I'd like to remind you of is, you have a lot of free time today. So if you happen to have something you want to do but can never find the time for, or things you want to say but never found the opportunity to do so, today would be the proper time for closure. Thanks, that was very helpful. After briefly thanking Klukai, I immediately start on checking the dispatch plan. Commander. But Klukai doesn't appear to have any intention of leaving just yet. You seem to have more to say. No. She looks so defeated. I have never seen her like this before. Wow. If it weren't for how she normally acts, I'd feel really bad for her, but this is funny. Klukai looks a little displeased. Was my tone too informal? I just tried to remind you, Commander. Don't you have something you want to say? Yes. Today's not a busy day. You have ample time to think it through. Klukai intensifies her tone. Her expression also grows more serious, fixing her eyes on me without looking away. Yo, if a girl just looks at me, like, in general, but looking at me like this, I would get very scared. So, if you want to scare me, this is how you do it. And you gotta be a girl. If you're a guy that looks at me like this, I just assume you wanted to fight, and I'd be all like, bro, why would you want to fight me? I give like 3 EXP. I'm not worth it. Looks like she won't settle for anything less than an answer today. But what's with her? Putting on a thoughtful demeanor right away, huh? Commander, I've already assisted in completing all your work today. Please use the time saved to reflect on it and don't leave anything out. What am I supposed to ponder without a hint? Bro, you look at everyone like that. Looks like we scrapping when we meet. Oh, God. As long as... Okay, listen. G11 in Bingo, when they encounter each other at Offkai, G11, the very first thing he does, full strength gut punch to Bingo. It is the opposite with me. When we encounter at Offkai, the instant I see you, the first thing I do is run up to you and hug you. So if I run up to you and hug you and you gut punch me, I will throw up on you. And if that is your fetish, then please at least contain yourself. But if Klukai started helping me today, I think I figured it out. He figured it out! I see. Sorry, Klukai, for taking so long before talking to you. Hearing that, Klukai's expression finally softens. She hums gently in satisfaction, signaling for me to continue. It's about the fieldwork, isn't it? Fieldwork? Both Groza and Mailing are on fieldworks lately, and Groza especially informed me before leaving that you would take over her responsibilities during her absence. However, I assume you aren't well versed in the Elmo's matters, right? I'll give you a short briefing. She does not want a short briefing. No? A tinge of hesitation clouds Klukai's expression, as if she's withholding her feelings. The upstream thus falls into a brief, awkward silence. Yo, I am the king of awkward silence. At last, enigmatic ripples return to tranquility. Hello, Ness. Hello, Talon. We're getting 416 lore. No, that's right. But rest assured, Commander, I am an elite doll, leader of Hyde 404, and I will soon be in charge of all the matters of the Elmo, which includes the Commander's schedule, the entire schedule. Oh! She scheduled me? My schedule is in her hands. I don't trust that, honestly. While I do trust it, I don't trust it. Like, I would trust her with scheduling, but I would not trust her with my personal schedule. Like, I will continue. Hearing Klukai's acknowledgement, I also experience a sense of relief. Well, looks like I can entrust you with the Elmo for the time being. Only now do you realize that. Besides, that suffix condition was redundant. Anyway, I've enabled all access for you. Whether it's my work or the schedule, you can check in at any time and follow up. Every day at 1700 hours, date with Klukai. Yes, I will consult Klukai about today's date well into the day. This way I will never forget what day it is. I saw that. However, Commander, you're still the one in charge of the Elmo. I'll be confirming all schedules and tasks with you. In addition, I'd like to remind the Commander that giving someone this much access is a bit reckless. Please be more conscientious about it. Unless we put our Minecraft bed next to yours. Unless you entrusted them to me. This is the most sensible decision you could take. Confident, are you? Then I'm counting on you. Rest assured, Commander, you will not be disappointed. And if you are disappointed, we can always reschedule. Whether it's your work or daily life, I'll get everything organized. Just you watch. Daily life? Oh no, oh no. He controlled my life? Okay. In any case, we got 416. I'm happy. This is nice. I like this. What gun is that? Is that a Glock? It looks really blocky on top. If it has that block top, like it's a Roblox gun or from like that, I would think it's a Glock, because of all the pistols I've looked at, the Glock is the one that they just put a fucking rectangle on top and called it good. That's actually the reason why it doesn't really appeal to me, regardless of how it is apparently super reliable and like incredible as a pistol. The appearance just isn't doing it for me. And as someone who does not fire or own real firearms, it's like he doesn't want the Glock and balls. Glock and ball torture from 416pedia, the free paid encyclopedia. She's speaking and I'm speaking over her. Okay, that's just her login voice. Very cool. In any case, we got to do the events. I may do even more events tomorrow, because we did cover everything today. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Let's head back to my room. So, you guys, I'm sure have noticed, this has been my only stream in a week. And that's for good reason. I've been really put through the fucking ringer at work lately, and it's not good. It has severely taken a toll on my mental health to the point where it actually very negatively impacted my physical health, and I'm getting myself back on track. So, until I can confidently be myself without being in constant fear of what happens in life and coming home and just being a complete depressed and nervous wreck, all streams until I make my next stream schedule are just going to be unscheduled gorilla streams. That said, I will, if I do stream, try to at least stream at the same start time as I normally do, which I kind of can't help because I get home at like 3:15 or later, depending on traffic, and I start stream at 4 local time. So my streams will be around the same time, but I'm honestly not at a point where I can consistently schedule and follow through with a schedule and commit to it like I have in the past. I just can't. It was actually, this is what I would call an underrated, but very underrated practice in streaming in general. Unless it's literally your job to stream, you should not be afraid to cancel a stream if you are genuinely not feeling up to it and you know you will not be performing at a level that is entertaining and engaging, or otherwise streaming because the people watching and hanging out or otherwise would appreciate it. I see there are sometimes streamers, they force themselves and the stream just isn't fun. There are also streamers that, oh, hey, cat, you know what? Oh, perfect timing. Give me a second. Let me boot up the cat cam. We're going to transition to cat cam really quick. Let me just set it up. Okay. Get some cat cam, shall we? My cat has just arrived. Let's end the stream with some cat cam. Hey. Hey, come on. Hey, kitty. She's been inside all day. Where 16 is probably not Glock. I mean, I just saw that comment. I am so late. There are some streamers that are very close to their community and they can do what I would call stress relief streams, where it's a just chatting stream and they just talk about how they feel. And they can make it entertaining. Community interactions can also make it entertaining, and overall, I'm hesitant to call it a trauma dump stream because they're not actually trauma dumping. They're just getting their thoughts out, talking with their community, and it's a different kind of stream, usually an archived. Shiny, welcome in. I'm ending stream, but I decided because my cat just arrived, we're getting cat cam to end the stream. Robe this is what I wear if I have to wear something. I'm always wearing this robe. It's getting really warm out, and this robe is really warm and fuzzy, so I only bring this out when the temperature calls for it. When it starts to get summer temperatures, I will probably wear really thin clothes, and you might get less cat cam. Probably because the cat will be outside, but yes, she is comfortably on my lap, and it's nice. Any case, thank you all so much for coming to my first stream in a freaking week. I'm not gonna make any promises. I'm, for lack of a better phrase, I'm literally on the path to recovery, and I'm hoping that tomorrow goes well. Because I'm planning on going back to work tomorrow, and hopefully the supervisor in question that is problematic does not give me a hard time. And if he does, I'll just go to HR again. I'm handling it in a very mature and professional manner. But that's enough of that. And that's all I had planned for stream. With plenty of further ado, as I pet my kitty. All snuggled up next to me. Let's go raid someone. Alright, Corbin's on. Let's go say hi to Corbin. Raid. Corbin's Curios. So Corbin, I've had her on Cheese Collab. She really likes fountain pens. She used to be a scuba diver. Right now she's playing Kingdom Hearts. She's really nice. I would say she's one of my, like her and Shiny and Chrome, I would say are my recent stream acquaintance friends that I've made. The real streams are the friends we made along the way, and I'm honestly really happy about it. By the way, expect, once I get back on track, the cheese collabs will resume. They will happen. There will be more cheese collabs. Believe it. I just can't for the rest of the month at least. In any case, thank you all so much for coming. Thank you all for the gift subs. And thank you in particular to Uranium for the gift subs, as well as the sub. Thank you, Potato, for sticking around and streaming Get Off Work. Thanks for the sub. And let's all say hi to Corbin. He's usually winning some, but we're gonna ask anyways because we can. I'll catch you all next time, whenever that may be, and you can always catch me in the Discord. Oyasumim.